flag you have on your kind of like inputs and decision making. So if you're kind of getting caught up, especially in like pretty much like essential tech skill, like let's say like L canceling or wave dashing, like if neither of those are like really perfect, like you're just inherently like you might just inherently have a flawed gameplay compared to your opponent if your opponent's more tech skill dense, let's say. So it's kind of like if you're not able to, you know, it's not that you're not playing the game the right way, it's that you're not playing it in the way it's meant played at a high level. So if you break past those barriers, then it becomes, can you make the better decisions? And you still kind of think in the same way, how do I reduce the amount of frames that I'm in a bad position?
Yeah, because you want to be fast and react.
Exactly, and like that's why people play Fox and Falco, because you throw out a move and the move's out there for all day and all night. You go to bed and you wake up and Falco's still daring you in your sleep. And like, so, for example, that bear, like he full hopped. Falco has the highest full hop in the game.
Yeah.
He throws out the bear at the top and just fast falls. Fast falling being another way to kind of like limit the amount of time you're in the air to reduce the frames that you're stuck up in that position, basically. And it's like, for example, like fast falling can, even in short hopped aerials, you can very specifically reduce the amount of frames to prevent like certain out of shield options, like Fox's shine out of shield, for example, or Falco shine out of shield, or even Sheik. Like Sheik has an option like Nair, neutral air out of shield. It's very good, like just as fast. Yeah. Actually, so it's like as Fox's, so it's quite crazy.
So what do you think of these two players? I don't really know the melee scene that well. So what do you know about these two players right now?
Well, ATKfox, wow. So ATKfox, definitely playing the Fox. I definitely switched up the tags on the stream here today, but I haven't heard of him. I haven't played with him. I haven't actually seen him around. So
seems like he's doing a pretty solid job right now.
He's doing well for himself. K8A, on the other hand, like I've seen pretty often at Fest, pretty often at tournaments. He's like a pretty active player, more technically consistent, I would say, than like a lot of the kind of like new school Falcos, I'd say. Like kind of that would kind of like surprise a lot of people, to be honest. But I would say like kind of game session wise, like friendlies or tournament, I see K8A, and I see K8A as K8A, like that Falco, you know, the Falco I know him to be. You know, he's pretty consistent, and so like things like that really, you know, that's a part of like playing at a high level. Consistency is so important. If you're not able to, you know, keep your sense of gaming consistent, then you know, how are other people going to see you as consistent? You know, and it kind of reflects on your gameplay.
Yeah.
Like if you're flubbing, we're seeing that. If you're air dodging all over the place instead of wave dashing, we're seeing that. If you kill yourself, well, we're seeing that you're losing the match.
Wow, ATKfox, he's got the lead right now, but you know, let's see if K8A can make a comeback right now.
So it kind of looks like on the edge guards, like edge guard scenarios. You know, once you hit them off stage, it's like a kind of like a. You can think of it like as a sequence, I would say. Once that sequence starts, it doesn't seem like either player really presses it to the fullest advantage. For example, just grabbing the ledge and tapping onto the stage, decent option, but usually much better for like sweet spots. Forward smash can either character can cover the slightly closer to stage than sweet spot. I don't know. It's like situational awareness. Yes, is like kind of like punish game. But when it comes to like decisions made, like getting the opening, like open him up. That's where kind of like the frames really matter. Like you can always sit in your room, like practice the edge guards. You can practice the punishes, but what you can't practice is having to adapt to styles of play, like certain ways of throwing out hitboxes, certain ways of moving to allow the hitbox to come out. So you can move defensively, like you can move right there, like you can just jump at someone and say, hey, knock on the door, say, how are you doing today? But you can also say, like, you know what, come in, like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and, you know, get myself refreshed, but I'll make you a nice cup of tea once I come back to you. Wow. K8A does not win game 1.
Wow, ATKfox.
Good stuff to ATKfox. Unheard of Fox coming out of the blue.
Yeah, doing an excellent job.
The deep blue sea of Long Island. The Long Island Sound, I might add.
This is his first time coming here? Or is it, or has he been here before? Because I've never seen
I don't know. Does the tag look familiar to you? It's kind of new to me. ATKfox, new to me. It's new to me.
Yeah, I think it's new to me.
I don't know if he's a net play warrior. I mean, there's a lot of those out there now.
Oh my god, the net play warriors just get me so hyped because, like, it's like, oh, I never heard of this player, and then he just like comes in and does like really well at a local or something.
And we have a few of those on the island. Like we had a dog sometimes comes out here.
Yeah.
Darktooth definitely has been here a few times.
I thought Darktooth was just he would go to a lot of when Empire was around.
He did.
But he was a Wi-Fi warrior.
I think he was kind of like when kind of net play came out. I think him and Minty were kind of in on it. They were kind of like might have even I don't think they met through it, but they definitely homied out on it. You know, like
okay.
Like yeah, this is sick. Like Melee's sick. Like yeah, we could play it in our rooms against people we don't know. That's like sick.
I think that's cool.
It's a pretty cool concept. I know Melee Online is like there's like some ATKfox walling him out with back air. K8A trying to find like a good opening, I'd say.
You know what's actually every time they get knocked down onto the ground, they always jump and do like some sort of aerial. It kind of reminds me of like in Street Fighter when you get someone in a combo and then you reset the combo, you jump and do an attack like immediate. Like if in Street Fighter, for example, you could do like for I play Ken, so like I would do like forward, medium, heavy until like sure you can let him drop and then jump and then do a cross up. So I feel like that's like kind of the same thing.
Oh yeah.
That's like what these players are doing.
So I guess the reasoning for that is that it's a tech chase, right? You're knocked down. There's like lots of time for instant reaction. That's called the Thunders combo, kind of made famous by a Japanese player. Again from a dash. That's a hard input to do. But on the tech chase, right? That's game 2. So K8A takes it to Pokemon Stadium. It's a pretty strong counter pick for Falco. Falco really excels there. I mean, like lasers cover the whole stage. There's nowhere to really escape. If you're on the platform, like he can chase you down. It's great. Anyway, but tech chasing, like Spaceys are really good with their hitboxes already in terms of just covering a few options, 1 or 2. But when they jump, it's kind of like because of fast falling and because of their nature, as they're considered fast fallers, right? Mm-hmm. Because of their like acceleration due to gravity, pretty much. Like if they fast fall, like the tempo that they're kind of tech chasing you at, basically, like they not only can they throw in an aerial as if they just ran and jumped at you, but they can cover the in place, and then like it's like a similar sort of timing to wave dashing, let's say, which is a much safer, much more like reactable position. So it's like it's a choice. It's a softer sort of read because you're kind of like reducing the option select you have from like 3 out of 4 potential options. You know, usually that's the typical thing for Melee. Like on a knockdown, there's like 3 out. You know, I don't know, Street Fighter, you feel like you can't like do tech rolls or anything. Like you can't just land on the ground and instantly recover like that.
No, I mean it's like different. It's a different kind. It's like you get hit with a move and then you hit a button, like in this game in Shield, and you tech. But like in Street Fighter, you can tech like that. Wow. But it's slower, obviously, because it's a different like type of fighting game.
Right.
Because this one's like it's platform fighter. You're like running around all over the place. Like Street Fighter is just side to side.
The horizontal space is like, I mean, that's a huge layer that like determines like the game outcome in Melee. And I guess like Smash 4 too. Like Smash 4, like I feel like the stage list is kind of like I'm not as familiar with it.
We changed the stage list and it's amazing now. I love it.
I mean, I think like there's like Lilat as a counter pick and
we got rid of that. We got rid of Lilat. We got rid of Duck Hunt. Like we got rid of all that jank. So now we're rocking pretty good stages.
So like Battlefield, Dreamland, FD. Is it like that?
Well, no, it's for Smash 4, it's Battlefield, FD, Smashville. Like, this is our new list. Battlefield, FD, Smashville.
Yeah.
And then counterpicks are Town and City.
Yes.
And
it's a good stage.
And Dreamland.
Oh my God, Dreamland's a counterpick because it's probably very small.
It's some parts. The blast zones on the top are smaller by like slight, and the wind actually affects you in the air as well.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like it's insane.
I saw Nairo play against He was playing. We were watching him play on Apex. He was playing Zero Suit against a Sheik player. It was
Wait, at Apex?
No, that was on Nairo. Who am I talking about? It was No. He like played Fox, and we were so happy he was playing Fox.
Oh, Void.
CLG's Void.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
K8A kind of dominated a little bit there.
ATKfox put on quite the match right there.
So what do we kind of saw?